this is a brand messaging vibe check, and I'm looking at an example from Tilas Tacos that I came across. It's a really interesting message that catches your attention on these taco trucks. And I seen it pop up on social media, like here's a post of it on LinkedIn from another angle. So this says, every taco is hand rolled with exotic Mexican spices by genuine Mayan virgins or Carlos, depending on who's available. And immediately, of course, this catches people's attention. It's funny, but I don't think it's too tasteful. Unless Tila's Tacos wants to be known as like frat boy humor or locker room humor, like whatever you would consider that kind of humor. Unless they want to be known for that, you could still create the same effect as this, like with getting people to laugh and catching attention, with being maybe a little more tasteful. Unless, like I said, unless they're going for that brand vibe, but most brands are not. So one way to do it is you could actually tone it down a little bit and still get the same effect. And this is probably the least interesting one, but you could tone it down to say like every taco is hand rolled by runway models or swimsuit models or something like that. It's a bit more tasteful and it still creates the same effect. Or you could just go the absurd route. You could say every taco is hand rolled with exotic Mexican spices by fifth dimensional unicorns. You could just go absurd with it, or by neon lemurs, something like that, something that's really absurd that gets people to be like, what did I just read? And it's funny and it catches attention and it gets people sharing. So those are some ideas to create the same effect while still maintaining a tastefulness with the brand. And again, every brand is different. Maybe Tila's Tacos wants to be like known for frat boy humor, and that's the audience they're going for. But if that's not the case, you could generate the same effects of catching attention, shareability, and people laughing just by pure absurdity. You don't have to say Mayan virgins and all that. So that's a quick brand messaging vibe check about Tila's Tacos. And let's rate it on the inner smirk scale. I'm going to rate it an inner smirk because it's interesting, memorable, and alive. But again, it could be more tasteful. So that's my rating here. See you in the next video.